Something that I've been noticing as of late is that when you talk to a lot of people nowadays, they tend to have a relative, a friend, some brother or sister that's hit the wall or is burnt out or, yeah, are not feeling well. And from a spiritual kind of perspective, I think I have a message for those people. And I should just be very clear and say that you can just not say that this is the only way and reason why people are feeling this way, but I think I know something that would help a lot of people that are feeling burnt out and feel like they've hit the wall, because I find that a lot of the cases is that a lot of people are just not doing things in life that they want to do, and their dreams, they're basically not following their dreams. They're going into some other direction, maybe that their parents want them to, maybe some relative, or they're just not, yeah, they don't believe in themselves enough to actually follow and pursue their dreams. Do you remember like when you were small and you had all these like big amazing dreams that you of what you wanted to do when you were older? Sometimes obviously they don't fall through, or they fall through because maybe it's not something that you want to do later on, but some of the dreams are like things that a lot of people actually want to do later on, but they just, yeah, they don't dare to go for it. It's a bit scary. It's easier and more comfortable to settle for a 9 to 5 job, so on and so forth. And that was something that I also did kind of at the start, and that was pretty much when I was feeling the lowest in my life, like early or late teens or early 20s, when, yeah, I was kind of being, well, obviously it was my free choice anyways, but something that I did was that I also let people like talk me into doing things, not following my dreams. It was easier to just say that, yeah, I'm gonna do that later and study and all that. Basically, yeah, when I ended the gymnasium, which is kind of like high school, the representative of that here in Sweden, a lot of people then go to university, or, yeah, pretty much the equivalent of university, that is, a few years after, or right away, or, yeah, whenever, to basically study to some other high degrees and get a job that way. And that was kind of like what my parents wanted me to do. So I I had a job at a warehouse. I was kind of like saying that, yeah, I'm gonna work it for a few years, then I'll study to make them happy and make sure that, yeah, basically, I just kept on working there and saying that, yeah, I'm gonna study eventually. I'm gonna study eventually, when that was never something that I wanted to do. I had other things that I wanted to achieve, like what I'm doing now, for example. Um, so what ended up happening is kind of like I actually, and this is before I got into the spiritual side, but I did actually attempt to go into a university or like study to be a cop, and I failed that test. Thankfully, I can say nowadays. I was a little bit gutted at the time, but yeah, I'm very glad now that it never did happen, because yeah, it doesn't resonate with me whatsoever anymore. And eventually, the more spiritual I got, the more awakened I got, the more I realized that, yeah, I'm studying is not for me. Like, that's not what I want to do. I want to follow my dreams. I want to do things in life that I want to do, and, yeah, not let other people decide for me, because, yeah, your parents are kind of like your authority, so it's easy to get influenced by them. Sometimes you kind of tell yourself that, oh yeah, this is what I want anyways, when it's not. But it's very easy to like say things like that. I wanna like really quick say as well that I'm not like blaming my parents for anything whatsoever. It's basically that, yeah, they want the best for me. I get that. They want me to study, get a high degree, have a good job. That's what they want, and I fully understand and respect that. It's just that it's not, well, obviously I want to get paid, but yeah, having a 9 to 5 job with high degrees and things like that, that's not me, basically. So yeah, the thing is that a lot of people get kind of stuck in this comfortable life where they work a 9 to 5. They maybe study to something that they kind of want to do. They're like, well, this is okay. This is a normal job. when they have a lot of dreams. Some people maybe want to be singers, some people maybe wants to do something completely else, that artist, I don't know, you name it, basically things that aren't a normal job, so to say. But they settle for it because other people push them into it. They're like insecure. Maybe they don't dare to dream, and they don't think that they can cut it, or they have a more complex job that they want to get, but they don't think they have the skill or capabilities to do it. So yeah, if you are feeling burnt out and like hit the wall, I do want to say that it's likely that maybe you're not following the life that you want. You, like I said, when you were young, you had those dreams that you want to achieve, and now you're kind of like growing up. You study, you work for a little bit, you study some more, and then you get into a job that you kind of don't want anyways, just to get a good pay. And is that really life, to be honest? Is that the life that you want to live at the end of the day? Or do you want to do something that actually gives you something, a purpose, fulfillment, happiness? I know what I would want to choose, and I think you do too, to be honest. So yeah, just start working towards that. Don't let other people like tell you what to do, what not to do, and don't stop yourself from starting. Like, that's the main thing. You don't have to achieve it in one day. It would be awesome if it was that way, but that's not quite how it is. But just start. Do what you want to do in life. Feel fulfilled. Like, do the things that make you happy. Maybe just spend an hour a day, or maybe if you don't have time for that, just 10 minutes, half an hour, like doing something that you're passionate about, that makes you happy, that makes you fulfilled. And yeah, that will bring you the happiness that maybe you're lacking right now. Or just like sing, dance, just enjoy life. Like, spend some time to do that every single day. It's so much more important than you would imagine. And yeah, if you're feeling burnt out, once again, just take a look at your life, like, what in this life do I want to keep, and start to move away from the things that you feel like, no, this is not for me anyways. Like, don't be stuck at that job that you don't like. Go do something that you're passionate about. So yeah, that's my message. I think hopefully this could help a lot of people. Like, I honestly think this is a big part of why so many young people are feeling burnt out, and why it's just increasing and increasing and increasing. Although, yeah, the life standard is getting better every year. Like, we're getting better healthcare, we're getting better technology, like better food, better everything, and yet people are feeling worse and worse. And I honestly think this is part of it. Like, people are not living up to the life that they want to, and yeah, it's sad to see. And I hope that if I can just make one person go for their dreams and achieve those, that would be awesome. So yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.